everybody, welcome back to episode 68. Happy Thursday. We're back. I kind of am in my pajamas. Not really, but
Me
I
too.
switched to sweats and just getting comfy.
These are my pajamas.
I didn't realize how cold it was outside today. It was very cold, and tomorrow's going to be colder.
Well, it'll be colder overnight, but it'll be a little warmer during the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was 12 degrees this morning. So.
I had no idea.
Well, I'm just distracted by the fact that we have to work 5 days this week.
It's a lot.
What kind of nonsense is that, working 5 days in a row?
I know. Although, looking forward, we both have President's Day off in February, so there is a little light at the end of the tunnel.
I have to double check that.
Okay.
I think I do.
Well,
but
if
I
you
have
don't,
to
do you want to
check.
take the day off with me?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta work.
I'll have to double check that.
That's okay. So on Tuesday we were talking about like how excited we were to get our tattoos on Saturday, and there's been a slight snafu. Yesterday we got
We're
a text.
backing out. We changed our mind.
Yesterday we got a text from the tattoo guy who's gonna do our tattoos, and he.
Do we want to tell all his business?
We don't. We'll tell some business. But anyway, he just wanted to let us know that he went to like a tubing park with his daughter for her birthday.
I think it's actually a ski.
Like a ski resort.
Resort.
Kind of
resort
thing.
sounds strange when you talk about skiing in Illinois or Wisconsin. Where is that place? Is it in Wisconsin?
I think it was in Wisconsin.
Yeah. They have a few more hills in Wisconsin than we have around here.
So he was around a lot of people. So even though he was masked, he wanted to give us a heads up that he was around people. And that was not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. And that if we wanted to wait another week so he could
No, it was this past Saturday.
Oh, it was this past
Saturday.
Whatever. Anywho.
It was recent.
It was recent. So he gave us the choice of coming or just waiting another week. So it's going to be not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So it's still happening. Although last weekend I even said to David, I'm like, next week at this time, we're going to have tattoos. And now that's not going to be quite true. So I'm okay.
In his defense, it was his kid's birthday, and so they went snow tubing.
Yeah, so, and obviously we're not going to be...
I mean, you're mostly outdoors when you do that sort of thing. But in any event, it was nice of him to let us know.
Yeah, and it's not like something that, I've been at 52, so it's not like I've been waiting, I can wait another week.
You said, we've been waiting our whole lives.
That's what I said.
I'm like, I haven't been.
Yeah, I haven't been
waiting.
Yeah.
And I haven't thought of it most of my life.
Until a few months ago.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a couple months.
Yeah.
Essentially.
So it's not like something that's
it's
like
not urgent.
It's not urgent, and we can wait. It's going to be fine. So.
Yeah, and I mean, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, it's probably okay, and it probably wouldn't be. But then you might as. I mean, why deal with any like anxiety related to that? So.
And especially since we've done like everything possible to be, stay safe and not get the virus, so it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's just not that big of a deal to put it off another week.
No.
Unless you think we're backing out and we're just making up excuses now. But
yeah, the next time we come on and be like, well, there's another staff. No, just kidding.
We were gonna go, but the cat needed our attention.
So I ended up we got this gorgeous cat bed for our cats. It was actually for a dog, so maybe this is the problem.
It was, yeah.
It's quite...
But not like a huge dog.
No, not a huge dog. But, I mean, it's pretty big. It's, like, rectangular. It's super fluffy and soft on the inside and everything. We've had it in several places on our main floor, and they just will not go in it at all.
They'll stand next to it.
They'll
walk around it instead of having
and we've
to climb
even put
over.
it places, like, on the radiator, because that's where other cats like their cat bed. Here, where there's another radiator in the family room with us, I put it over here just in the middle of the living room floor. Maybe they'll go in it. No, so they like to spend a lot of their day underneath Claire's bed, our daughter Claire's bed, and so she had like a big pillow underneath there. So I know that they've been on the pillow. So I took the pillow out, put the bed in, and Gordon was in it for a little bit today, which was kind of exciting. So my son Mark came in and we just kind of like lifted up the skirt of her bed, and he was in the bed. and then we put it back down to leave her in privacy. And then my son's like, she's making biscuits in there. So sure enough, and she's just sitting there just like
Kneading.
Yeah. So that was pretty cute. But then there's another part of underneath Claire's bed that she just has like a bin, and then there's the underside of a canvas for like painting. So I put a blanket on top of that because one of them was just on the canvas by itself. I'm like, you need a soft space. So then later on today, I was like, I knew they were underneath there, so I was like, I hope they're in the bed. I hope they're together in the bed. It's going to be amazing. And then I lifted up, and they're both together on that canvas painting on the thing. I'm like, you've got this thing.
I don't know what it is. I think they should make a human-sized bed like that.
I would love it, personally. Yeah. I think that would be like the comfiest thing. So we were thinking maybe it's too big, and so they can't like cuddle together so much, or maybe because of the shape of it, maybe like the
maybe
round
they know
ones.
It was for dogs, and they're offended that we bought it.
Yeah, they're like, this is for dogs, not for cats, so we're not gonna sleep in it. It is quite funny though.
And by the way, we got it in part because they didn't have any cat-sized ones
true.
when we went to the place. So I always forget whether it's Petco or PetSmart. Is there a difference anymore? Do they merge or something?
I know. Is there still two things? I think it's Petco.
It's GameStop.
Yeah.
And we bought all the stock.
Yeah, and we're going to sell it tomorrow.
Yeah. Right.
We're taking our hit.
No,
Lots
but
of
so
drama
we didn't buy a dog bed intentionally. We bought what they had.
Yeah, and I love the look of it just because it's just like so soft and like just very, I thought it would just be really nice for them to like cuddle up and sleep in there, but they don't like it.
But they had we had the circular ones for the other cats, and I think they like that shape because they can just completely curl up inside it.
Yeah. So that'll be like another option of maybe just.
We're gonna just do. It's all gonna be cats from now on. It's gonna be like some like show that would be on NPR or something.
Yeah.
It's the cat
just
hour.
Cats.
Yeah, just cats. It'd be like a Saturday Night Live skit of an NPR show.
And then we can like every other week be like, and we have another cat.
We'll interview the cats. We'll dress them up.
I wouldn't necessarily like dress them up, but I do think it's cute to have like a little tiny sweatshirt on it with like a little hood or something like that.
I think it seems like a lot of dogs like that, you know.
Just for the
it's
comfort.
Kind of like, it's kind of like those thunder shirts they make for dogs.
Adorable, also adorable.
Kind of, you know, they're tight, not super tight, but they're supposed to be, you know, tight against their body because it comforts them.
Feels like a hug.
Yeah, but I don't think cats like that. I don't. Which is weird because they like to get in the tiniest possible spaces.
They do.
But I don't think
I still want to try,
clothing.
and I don't know if they'll do this. I do have a sweatshirt that'll work, and this one does not work. But if you have a hoodie and turn it around so the hood's in front of you, and then you kind of pull it down, put your cat in there, and then your cat could be sleeping while you're working. So I don't know if they would actually do that, but I definitely want to try that.
I don't know, but the other trick with the hoodie is you can pick them up with a hoodie because they get distracted by the drawstrings.
I thought you were going to say popcorn. Because
I've seen that too.
Where you flip it around and you fill it with snacks.
And you know how much I love popcorn. It's my favorite thing.
He hates popcorn.
I don't hate it. I just don't think it
I
qualifies.
Make it all the
I
time.
don't think it qualifies as a real snack. It's Saturday night. It's kind of pathetic that we're at home anyway because we never go anywhere.
I'm making popcorn.
Just get a beer and then make popcorn. It's kind of like it's a
disappointment.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
But I will give you a trick.
But it's not like Doritos or something
yeah,
like
it's
that.
not like Cheetos or Doritos or something like that. But I will give you a tip, and if you
I
can...
don't need a tip. I assume it's not for me, but for my benefit.
This is for you in case you make it for me.
Why would I be making it? Now I gotta make you popcorn? Is that the deal?
Yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, God. Anywho, you can take a brown paper lunch bag and put 3 or 4 tablespoons of kernels in the bag.
And throw it in the garbage.
Throw it in the...
Oh my God. We gotta start over. Let's just skip this whole thing. Start over.
Oh my
God. And we have not been drinking.
No.
We have not been drinking.
Holy cow.
Tonight.
Yet.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, then you
Brown
put
paper. I really thought I could get that in without throw it in the garbage. I thought I could pull that off and not laugh, and then that would have actually been funny if I had said it with a straight face.
Put the popcorn kernels in the brown paper bag. Just fold it just like an inch a couple times. Put it in the microwave for 1.5 to 2 minutes until it stops popping, and then you have air pop popcorn. So that's my popcorn tip. In case you need it.
You're tearing up.
I know.
Laughing too much.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
We're just gonna throw this whole thing out, and we're gonna start over.
We're just gonna call this bloopers.
Right. This will be on the blooper board.
It's been a long day.
And a long week, God.
Yeah. Even like on Tuesday, we're like, oh, it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Just like everything was super intense with work the last few days.
Same with me.
In fact, the entire month of January has been that way, except we've
Do you think
that
that's because like people were like raring to go after the holidays kind of thing, or is just kind of like?
Yeah, I think to some extent that's true, and I guess that's good in a way because you don't want to just like be comatose for the first month of the year. So there's some. I mean, I can understand that, but then for us anyway, there were just also things that we just didn't anticipate coming up out, kind of out of left field that we had to deal with. So it was sort of a combination of both. It was a perfect storm.
Yeah, and I've gonna be filling in on somebody who's leaving my firm doing something else. So I've had a lot more of like new meetings, meeting new people, learning new platforms and stuff like that. So it's been really like trying to pay attention.
That's kind of an example of it. Like things were busy anyway, and then this whole new, set of responsibilities.
Yeah.
It's a similar kind of thing. Like I just wasn't anticipating it. And you think after the holidays that, we were all rested up and everything like that. But I'm never really ready for like just this insane frenetic pace.
Yeah.
But here we are.
We're getting through, making popcorn and laughing.
Because what's the alternative?
No, right. So that's what's been going on, and I'm trying to think of what else has happened since
Working
Tuesday.
out a little bit more.
Yes. So it's so funny because
don't tell our dirty laundry.
What's that?
Well, about maybe not working out as much as we should have the last.
Yeah, and we definitely didn't while we were off.
Don't say didn't. It was intermittent. It was not as consistent. Yeah. And see, this is just a rehearsal. This is a dress rehearsal where we're going to just delete this whole business. Yeah.
Well, for me, I kind of like, once you get out of it, like on a regular basis, for me, it's hard to jump back in because it's like on a regular basis because it's kind of like, then I have the excuse of like, I don't have time. I'm tired. I don't want to do that kind of thing. I enjoy it, so I don't know why I put it off.
Well, the thing is, when we were good right up through Christmas.
We were really good.
And of course, it helped that we had that week off, the week of Christmas off. But then, we had short work weeks between Christmas and New Year's, and then, we took some time off. Obviously, brought Claire back to school. So there were these short weeks that I had a lot of work to do, but in less time. So that's my excuse.
Yeah. And me, I just getting up a little bit earlier, wasn't going to do it. So what I've done this week, it actually is done some workout a little bit during the day at my lunch, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then doing a little bit after dinner. And there's plenty of time to do that.
The cats are confused when I go down to the basement. They don't know what's going on. And they stay down there the whole time.
Oh, that's cute.
Like if I do weights or whatever, or the stationary bike, they just kind of like walk around. And
yeah, like I'm just going to hang out here.
The thing that freaks me out a little bit is that they like to jump up on the furnace.
Yeah.
Which, I don't think they can be, they can't really get harmed, but it just is unnerving to see them on the furnace.
Yeah, and when our daughter was home over Christmas break, before she went back, one of the cats, Waffle, actually was like walking on the pipes. Somehow got it there.
Because they go from the furnace, the water heater is right next to it. So the furnace isn't all that high up off the ground.
Yeah.
But the hot water heater is next to it, so they can jump from the furnace to the hot water heater, and then they
Parkour.
can get right up. Yeah, which I think cats must have invented. But they get right up on the pipes.
Yeah. And I had to lift her down and be like, "What are you doing up there?" So, quite interesting. So we're getting back into the swing of things of at least getting some activity in, which is good.
You know why I had to get back to lifting weights this week?
Why?
Because of tattoos.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it sounds ridiculous. Oh, you're gonna
I'm
you
gonna
got
show.
your stickers.
Yeah. So
It sounds ridiculous, but I figure that if you're gonna have a tattoo on your arm, you have to keep
get the
working
gun
out.
show.
It's not-
And so here's the program I've been doing. I started in November, and then I haven't finished it yet, but today I finished day 38, and then I got a sweatshirt that says Epic Finisher because the program is called Epic, so I can't wear it until I actually finish the program. So
We'll take it away from you if you
I
try.
know I should leave it out so I can see it on the regular bed.
Hang it on a on a hanger. In the
Put it in our
back
gym.
of the door.
Or
Put it in the gym.
Yeah.
And then the cats will be even more confused.
Yeah, it's black and then it'll have hair all over it, so maybe that's not a good plan.
Probably.
So anyway, so that is what's been going on with us. Hope you enjoy the laughs, and let us know if you like popcorn.
All the comments will be
Tag
love
us if
popcorn.
you use that trip.
Can't get enough.
Right.
Thanks for the popcorn tip.
We're gonna leave a hashtag that says popcorn tips.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "What kind of show is this?
Yeah.
Who are these people?" So anyway, so
It's a good thing we're not recording.
It's done. We'll be back on Saturday. We'll have something else planned, maybe. Or maybe just start talking and see what happens. But we will not have
We'll play some punk rock, and in lieu of getting our tattoos, we'll pretend that we have them and that we're...
So unfortunately we'll not be showing that on Saturday, but we'll still be here anyway. So we hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you later. Bye.